history being made here tonight in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Icebreakers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And that's picked off. Slides the puck over. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Gets it back. Pushes it across to Jordan. Fires it on net. And that tears off one of his teammates in front.
Monster hit!
All alone! Stops the pass! What a save! The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Jordan. Hammers him in the open ice!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Wagner!
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's a chance in front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Nighthawks win the face-off at center. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Jackson. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Nighthawks win possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Nighthawks win the draw. Here's a shot. And it goes off a stick. Goes him up on that hit. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive end. Moves close to the point. Can't connect. From the top of the offensive zone here. Takes the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gonzalez explores his options behind the net. And that's intercepted by Daw. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Gets in the lane with the body. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Jordan's got it against the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Big-time defensive play. And that's blocked. Oh, look at this. Here they come.
Well, that's me, sleeping.
Oh, how did he keep that one out? What a save.
Job's in it to win it here. And you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
The Nighthawks have it against the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here he is, in close. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. He scores! The
goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Well, this is a great goal on a breakaway, James. I mean, showing great speed, but I love the way that he held his speed coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Guess what? He wins that battle as he deeps himself to the back of the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Jackson. Avoids the poke check. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. He's it out from the point. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And now it's over to Jackson. Scooped up along the wall by Pearson. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Picked off in the offensive end. Gets a stick on it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. Michelle's got it along the wing. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Nighthawks have been penalized, holding the call.
As the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to kill off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission, force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
Off the draw, snakes around him.
You won't catch me, Sleepin'.
Defensive deflection. Dawes gonna hang on for a whistle.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Nighthawks win it in the defensive zone. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. The Nighthawks win the draw here shorthanded. Presses it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. A chance. Scores! And we are tied. Courtesy of that shorthanded tally.
Well, there's a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there. They just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to straight. And instead, they do it while they're shorthanded, James. What a swing of momentum.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Passes the puck over to Jordan. Pearson's got it in the defensive end. Stretch pass. Moves it quickly over to Gonzalez. Denied that one. And they managed to clear it. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special team breakaway.
Well, a nice play to that make all the difference in the world.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to Jordan. Slides it across. Slides the puck over to Michel. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Can't get a hold of that pass. From the left side, takes it to center. And makes the save. The Nighthawks gain control of it. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides by the check. Right in the low slot. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pearson. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Icebreakers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Daw. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Return pass. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Icebreakers win that offensive zone face-off. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Great save! Wagner's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. Through the middle of the ice, they enter. He's got a step. Clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. He gets in front of the pack with a flash, James. He winds up on a breakaway. There's pressure coming in behind, but the wherewithal to know where they are and how much time he has, that's the key here, so he can pull off his move and put it in the back of the net.
Tosses it on to Jackson. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a feed across. The Icebreakers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their
And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Quick feed to Gonzalez. Quick snap. Oh, a clutch save.
Dawes really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Nighthawks are sending a message that they're not going to quit in this one.
Yeah, listen, they've had the majority of the possession time here, so this could be frustrating when you're playing well, but you can't cheat on the other side of the puck when you have it. You have to get back, transition quickly, and make sure you're on the defensive side of the puck.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Icebreakers playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Nighthawks have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes a shot, and the save. Into the corner of the attacking area. Feeds it over. Near the point. Gets it to the other point. Dishes it off. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And now it's grabbed by Pearson. Gonzalez has the puck against the half wall. Great save from in tight.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes it into the slot. Takes the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Trying to get it out. Takes that pass back at the point. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a shot there with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Carol, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Nighthawks have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Henner's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. Scoops up the puck here. Picks up the puck. Here's a pass. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, look at this. That's the puck now. With the back pass. Handles the pass. Here's the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net. But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Centering pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Dishes it to Gonzalez. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's no good. And that doesn't connect. He tries to tuck it in. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did.
All alone. Oh, a fantastic defensive effort to stop that threat.
Well, it looked like he was going to lose the assignment, but he tracks back quickly to be able to get back in the game, if you will there, James, negating that scoring chance and negating the breakaway.
And that's intercepted by Petrov. The Icebreakers going to work on offense. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's 2 things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Gonzalez looks around. Here's a pass to the middle. What a play! The Icebreakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Scores! He puts it in!